Hey guys, so we're going to pick up on these, how to illustrate, how to use your art skills and talent for ministry, for the kingdom. And I'm showing you how to do this, and I'm using a Microsoft Surface Pro and Photoshop. Photoshop is the program that all professionals use, and it's not expensive. It's 20-30 bucks a month. You just pay, nowadays you just pay a monthly, and you can get the whole entire program. Not like before where the program was like $20,000. So nowadays it's just an online subscription. Okay, so I'm going to pick up where we left off. Give me 1 second. We have this video. Yeah, here we go. Sorry about that. We had it earlier where this was just I went back too far. Where this was just the line work, the red line work. And what did I do? Okay, sorry about that. So we had the red line work, and now we're using a hard brush, and we're going to do what's called inking, as if we were to use a black pen. So in comics, there we go again with this thing. For example, in professional comic books, like superhero comic books, one person does the penciling, which is like on this image, all the red lines that you see, and another person does the inking, and another person does the colors. In this book, I just happen to be doing all of the stuff. For children's books, it's usually just one artist. You don't have to break it up into different artists like in comic books. And I want to say this, though it is important to go to school, get your degree and stuff like that, you can actually just learn all this stuff through classes like this one that I'm going to be doing for you guys. Yeah, you could just pretty much just learn online. Here we go. I'm just going to plop this face into here. Maybe right. Kind of messing with the proportions a little bit. Here we go. Beep. Turn off this layer so I could see the actual colors. Okay, so now that we have our face, I'm gonna plop him in here. Sorry about the noise of my processor. I don't know why my processor is making that noise. Seems like it's being overworked or something. There you go. Okay, let's hit save. Now let's see, I'm going to go to this layer. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at the next step, because I still have a good couple of minutes for this video. So I'm going to use the letter I for the eyedropper tool. I'll show you once again, and it picks the color of the skin. And I'm going to use the L for lasso tool. Make sure that I label this correctly. Let's put thief lines face. Okay. Now I'll go to this flat layer right here. Thief flats. Okay. Spelled that a little weird. Oh. Give me a second. I see a little something that needs to be fixed. Let's go to thief's line face. Okay. Oh. There we go. Connect a couple of those little lines. Okay, so now we have the inking done. Let's go to the letter L on your keyboard for lasso. And let's make a selection. Now, I gotta say this. When I first started learning Photoshop, when I first started learning, you know, like when I was like 19, and I started learning, whoa, oops. I started learning Photoshop, and even, you know, getting like some of my first like jobs. One of my first jobs was a illustrator, but oh, let me see, hold on, I gotta get this. Anyways, as an illustrator, I couldn't stand this this technique of the lasso tool and all that. But you know, over the years, I realized it's actually like super easy, and oops, it's super easy, and it's honestly the best way to do things. It really is, because I can even show you. Oops. I can even show you what it's like to color the image with your pen, your pen tool by hand. It takes a long time. Imagine going, see, okay, let's imagine I'm going back and forth here, coloring as if it were marker. You know, that takes forever. So trust the old guys, trust us old professionals, trust the advice of us old guys that tell you, you know what, just get used to this lasso tool thing. Use the letter G for the paint bucket, and just throw in a solid color there. There you go. And now you're getting your flats. As you go, as you get more and more experienced, as you get, faster, you'll get faster at it. So maybe in the beginning you'll be kind of slow and it'll seem tedious, but honestly, trust me, coloring your Photoshop images like this is a lot faster. Trust the old guys. So this is going to wrap up the video. In the next video, I'll show you a little bit more about coloring. Ready? Thanks, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the classes.